Good evening from the Kroger's in Wheeling, West Virginia. I found this heat vent. I had a few setbacks on the way to Ohio, unfortunately, this time. I'm waiting to get picked up. I have my car packed to the brim in really good stuff. So it's been a little stressful. I got, of course, some of you guys will know that when I was at Antique Marketplace of Lemoyne a couple weeks back, someone hit and run my car. So I had to get driver's side door replaced, among other things. Of course, they didn't leave a note. So I picked my car up yesterday, actually, from the shop, from getting it fixed, and today I went to Renninger's in the morning to pick up all of Daryl's stuff for the booth at Heart of Ohio, and then decided to drive straight to Springfield. And right as I was about to cross over the West Virginia Pennsylvania border, unfortunately, I got into a little bit of an accident. Everybody was okay. Everybody's okay. But unfortunately, my car needs a new radiator, it looks like, and there's something wrong with the radiator. It's undrivable, but I'm sure it'll be an easy fix. However, in the meantime, I was obviously very far from home and very far from when I need to be, and on top of that, it was cold and raining. I was not prepared to be out in the cold rain all day. I had never opened my hood. I know I sound like such a ditzy girl, but I had no idea how, and unfortunately, what happened, this was the real kick, when the car cooled down and I started to drive off, I was like, okay, well, let me at least get to town where there's a hotel and figure things out. The hood, I was like hammering down on the gas. I normally am quite a grandma driver, which is why it was only a minor accident at that, thank goodness, but I was hammering down to, I saw the symbol go off for the overheat, and I wanted to make sure it didn't overheat again. And I was like, man, this is my last chance to get off this highway. There's nowhere else to pull over. Someone, it was a long story. I needed to get off the highway. It had been hours, and I was starting to get nervous as it was getting dark. So I gunned it, and of course the hood flew all the way open and broke the hood. I thank God it didn't smash my windshield. So the hood's broken and it won't close now. So I've had quite a time. Luckily, I made it to this Kroger's thanks to this really nice gentleman who was kind enough to look out for me. And I've just been chilling next to, well, I was hanging out with the rotisserie chicken and eating sushi, watching Burner Brothers on Whatnot, which was fun. And then they shut that part down, and then I had some bottled water and prosciutto next to me. It's been quite an adventure. Everyone's been so nice, though, and I called Jacob, and Jacob called Janet, and you know how they are. They're so giving, and they actually got someone to come retrieve me in my car. The Kroger's will be closing here in I'm about 4 hours from where I want to be, unfortunately. And the Kroger's just going to be closing here shortly, so at least I don't have to be outside outside in my car for that long, because they are coming to get me, thank God for them. But yeah, that was the adventure of the day, to say the least. So I'm not sure what this video is going to be or where we'll pick back up. I definitely need some time to unwind. I was trying to take some time to be unplugged, but Jacob did have a good point, saying, you know, you should probably share this. This is a pretty crazy experience you're having. So stay tuned. Hopefully the next time we see each other, I'll be in Springfield. So I finally arrived at the Heart, and I'm unpacking Daryl's boxes. Of course, Jacob is here videoing with me. He just stepped out, but I'll show you what we've unpacked so far. Amazing. That's Tiffany, Murano, Bohemian, Lotes. that pink Lotus in the back, Uranium, Le Gras, Royal Dalton Flambe, that's Durand. I know it's sitting close to the edge. Trust me, I'm here. I'm gonna fix it. Durand, Carnival, Imperial, I believe. Just amazing. And this is only box 2. Amazing. Josh Simpson. This candy stripe vase is one I picked out. I think that's so fantastic. Now this is quite spectacular too. I advised, if you have any good Van Briggle pieces that you don't see every day, maybe put one in. Look at the frogs. That is so cool. And of course, if you guys know Daryl, one of the things he's most known for is his carnival glass. We've got 3 pieces I've unboxed so far. So I'm just starting to unpack box number 4. We've unpacked 3 so far. Obviously, I have yet to arrange these. But so far, this is everything that's come out. And over here, I love this little sterling overlay piece. I picked that one out, and Jan and I both love this bohemian piece. I still can't get over the cameo. That, you know, you see things differently when you see them in different places or things move around, which is another reason why it's going to be really fun to move this stuff around every time I come to the Heart. I feel like a lot of people don't understand, a lot of vendors don't understand the importance of, even if you don't really take things out or change things, you have to make it look like it's different, because you see things different ways, different people, and you don't want it to become stagnant. So a little update, we're starting to run out of space. It looks like I'm gonna have to start organizing it pretty soon. We have 2 boxes left to go.